I'm here with Katie Ledger, who is going to be coming to do our April seminar at Bucks University for Inspired Entrepreneur. That's on the 27th of April, 7:15 to 9:30. Please come along. Katie will be talking about portfolio careers, the subject of her book, and what do you do, 10 steps to creating a portfolio career. So Katie, can you tell me what made you choose this particular subject for your book?
Well, I'm a recovering TV news journalist, and I thought that's the only thing that I could do. I basically fell out of love with it. I was doing a particular news item about the Beslan siege. I don't know if people remember, where there were bombs strapped across a school playground or a school hall. And I can remember watching that and thinking, you know, with kind of tears welling in my eyes and thinking, I'm in the wrong place. I've either done this for too long, I don't want to spread bad news anymore. So actually I'd done it for many years, and I thought, well, why can't I take some of those sort of techniques and actually go and do something else, go and sell good news as opposed to go and sell bad news. So that's what I did. I basically had a mentor who said, go and talk to a few people, listen and see how you can help them. And that's what I did. And I basically help people and businesses to communicate. So I do events, I host and create events, and I also help people with messaging and selling their stories and telling their stories and uncovering their stories. That's basically what I've done, but I do that for lots of different companies. And of course it's not a straight 9-to-5 job with one organisation.
Sure, okay. And do you think this is a particularly good time to have a portfolio career?
I think it's an excellent time, because if you think about it, that if there ever were jobs for life, there certainly aren't anymore. And people talk about, how do you get a job with certainty? And I say, well, actually the key to it is to get jobs with certainty. And I think it's not putting all of your eggs in one particular basket, because if that job then goes, you're completely stuffed. Whereas actually, if you have a portfolio career, you have more than one source of income from different employers or people that engage you. Then if one of those sources goes, actually it's not great, but it probably won't sort of mean you can't pay the mortgage, or you can't go and do what you want to do. And you can go out and get another source of income to replace that. So I think the certainty comes, really, I've never felt so certain, even working for, you know, organisations like BBC and ITN. You're not at the mercy of one person who perhaps says, do you know what, your face no longer fits anymore, you might want to consider another career.
So what advice would you give somebody who was stuck in a career, or felt stuck in a career where they were no longer happy and fulfilled, but have a whole range of other skills that they would like to explore? What advice would you give to them?
Well, we talk about in the book about motivated skills. So it's about finding out, what am I good at and what do I enjoy? And I think it's really very much playing on those two elements. It's finding something you're very good at and something that you really enjoy doing, and there's kind of exercises to do that, and I'll talk about that on the night as well. But I think it's that sense of not getting stuck in just doing the same old. It's changing the thinking, it's breaking out of some bad patterns. It's also thinking about money. People say, well, yeah, it's all very well to do that, but what about money? So I'll be talking about how do you do that on a budget, and also paying the bills at the same time. Sometimes that means exactly that you have a job. It may be a full-time job, it may be 3 days a week or whatever. You do a job for money, and then you can do another job that means something to you for the other 2 days or 3 days, or it may be in evenings. There's lots of permutations of this, and it's really telling people, I suppose, that they have a choice. You know, you don't have to do one job for one employer 5 days a week.
Yeah. Well, that's essentially what Inspired Entrepreneur is all about. Encouraging and inspiring people to find what they love and earn a living from it. So if you're in that position, if you found yourself in a career for some time that you no longer aspire to be doing, and you want to spread your wings, come and listen to Katie, 27th of April, Bucks University, High Wycombe, that's 7:15 to 9:30. We'll see you there.